to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visitors and our home team. We thank you for joining us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It is week 2 of the preseason. Greg, as the coaches get ready for this one, one in the books. Who's going to stand out here? Very important week for some. Week 2 of the preseason. And we're off on EA Sports. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
There's so much conversation around the NFL, Mike, about the importance of these preseason games. And
oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And the visitors are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your 2nd possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
Dream situation here for your first possession of the game, Mike. You go from sitting on the bench thinking you got a couple minutes before you got to take the field. Defense comes away with a huge takeaway on the opening snap of the game. Now, in this sudden change, can you come away with points? Can you reward the defense for creating the turnover and get yourselves out to an early lead?
Now they'll set up to throw. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
That's good for a first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Now, for the point after. The kick is good. And the visitors will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Our home team, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. The home team's offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. 1st and 10. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9.
He's
setting up 2nd and short.
3-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Into space. And he will go all the way.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The extra point, up and good. And his guys will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for their second possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
8 yards on the
ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a couple. On play action, he'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. First and 10.
Good for a first down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
Now, faking the give.
A first down.
Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's a big one right there. Pickup of 46 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Visitors 14. Our home team 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense is about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. The tight end motioning left here. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 5.
He's taken down at the 33.
Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 15 on that game. That's enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's a second and 6. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
On the 4-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
That is caught by the tight end. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The extra point is up and through. And his guys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down. A gain of 7. Result is a first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a run.
37.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw out of the gun. A throw on the move is caught. A gain there of 15. That will be a first down.
A gain of 15. Results in
He'll look
first
to
down.
throw. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. 1 quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll go with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading or reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Rolling right. He's going to run it. And he'll avoid the contact. Sliding down, pick up a 6. And it'll be 3rd down. I think this score is going to hold up.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Not going for two, they'll pick the point after. He's got it. And the visitors have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14, and they'll begin 1st and 10. That caught by Davis. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Send a man in motion right. Open man. That is Bob.
A gain of 6.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Brought down behind the line of
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Open man is Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down.
46-yard line.
Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
And 4 at the 40-yard line.
Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check.
He will get into the end zone.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and his guys will even the score. It's now 21 all.
21 apiece.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Result is a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 4. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost the yard there.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's enough for a first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. Now this time they'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That pass to the sideline. Nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. So now Mike McDaniel will send out the field goal unit. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the visitors will take a 24-21 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
19. Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A 7-yard
Bill
pickup.
look to throw.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throw on the run is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Back to the air one more time. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, they need 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Man in motion, heading
Brings
left.
up third and
Now the offense will use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. And Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This a 42-yard attempt. That one is good. And his guys will tie the game at 24. So a late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. No rest at the break for a couple of, I'm sure, weary defensive coordinators trying to figure out how to stop these offenses here in the second half. Wow. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All time here in this third quarter, and it's 1st and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
To the ground after the penalty, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's into the end zone.
That's just such an athletic play by an NFL quarterback, Mike. And you can see he tried to remain a passer as long as possible. But once it became clear there was nowhere to go with the ball, He puts it down and decides to do the rest with his legs, and he's able to take it all the way in for a touchdown.
Extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through, and the visitors will go up by 7.
Visitors 21. Our home team 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Whoa! And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards
From the 35, here's second and 2.
At the 35-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
That's good for a first down.
They'll come up here first and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one. From the 48-yard line, here's second and a yard. He'll look to throw. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, staying right with him, and we'll bring up third down. First down and more inside the 40. And he will score. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
A try here for the extra point. His kick is good, and his guys will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
All on the 27. Here's second down and 9. They'll stick with him again. Has an opening past the 40. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
And a first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
He's going to keep this again. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Point after try, forthcoming. It's up and good. And the visitors will go up by 7.
Visitors 38. Our home team 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. To the left side, and Adams has it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing now from the gun, and that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
30-yard line.
The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And the first down. A gain of 15. Results
Now a run on 1st down. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Well, that helps. Going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. From from the 50. He'll set up to throw. He's into space past the 25. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have a first and goal inside the 5.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. Now give on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and...
He'll get this out to the left side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Adams is the motion man. To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Hold him just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That one, working up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. He's on for the second time to try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard
The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. A big hole to the 20. And he will go all the way. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the visitors will go up by 7.
The score. Visitors 45. Our home team 38.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start with great field position up at their 45.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Man in motion, heading right. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 12.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
A loss of a yard.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from football. And they'll bring up 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look, and they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete right side.
Gain of 8.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
38-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Headed left, buying time. And they'll have it. A across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. To the air now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Off he goes. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
That's another first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
That one's out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense.
The pass rush gets hold and he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage. And it will bring up 4th down.
Let's give a lot of credit to this defense, Mike. They've got their backs on their own goal line, and they completely buckle down here in the low red zone. I mean, this pass rush, they've completely changed the scope of this possession, and now brings up 4th and goal. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one taken at the 7. Whoa! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. From the 31. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he will pick up a first down up to the 37-yard line.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
48-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down
It's a
just
gain of
shy
9.
of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
That is caught outright on the RPO. And he is out of bounds down
It's a
at
gain of
the
14
21.
yards.
First and 10.
Another first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They send the receiver in motion left. Back to the air one more time. The second down throw is incomplete.
Intended for number
So
87.
after 2 straight incompletions, here's third
Brings up a
and
third
10.
down and 10 yards to go.
Back to throw. That is caught. What a throw.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
That's good.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
2nd and 8 at the 34-yard
From
line.
the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Now a give up the middle, and he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10.
Results in a first down.
Finds room inside the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third
It's a
down.
gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. Oh, he had the distance, but it doinks off the upright, no good. So it's a win for our visitors as they move to 2-0 in this preseason, getting that second win here in week 2. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.